Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, and this is a breaking news update. Today, we bring you shocking news from Zimbabwe, as the country now holds the unfortunate title of having the highest inflation rate in the world, according to the latest reports and economic data. Zimbabwe's inflation rate has soared to staggering levels, surpassing all other nations. This alarming situation has significant implications for the country's economy and its people. The inflation rate in Zimbabwe has reached unprecedented levels, with the latest figures showing a staggering increase. As of date, Zimbabwe's inflation rate stands at 10.24, making it the highest in the world. This skyrocketing inflation rate is a cause for serious concern in Zimbabwe. It has severe consequences for the cost of living, erodes the value of the local currency, and makes it increasingly challenging for people to afford basic necessities. The impact of such high inflation can be seen on the ground, as Zimbabweans face long queues for essential goods and experience shortages on store shelves. The rising prices are hitting households hard, making it difficult for them to make ends meet. The recent findings from Professor Steve Hanke have brought to light an extremely concerning situation, with Zimbabwe's inflation rate reaching an astonishing 10.24, making it the highest in the world. This economic crisis has been further intensified by the implementation of Mthuli-Nkubi's tax budget, which has raised significant concerns among the citizens of the country. The consequences of this budget have been far-reaching, causing a sharp increase in the prices of essential goods and services. As a result, the already struggling population is facing even greater financial burdens and hardships. In response to these challenges, nelsonchamisa government, as outlined in the CCC statement, is vowing to bring about a fundamental shift in economic priorities. The government recognizes the urgent need for a comprehensive and strategic approach to address the current crisis. The focus will be on implementing effective policies and measures that can stabilize the economy, encourage investment, and promote sustainable growth. Chamisa's administration aims to alleviate the burden on the population by implementing measures that will curb inflation, stimulate productivity, and improve the overall standard of living for Zimbabweans. But by prioritizing the concerns and needs of the people, the government seeks to restore confidence, both domestically and internationally, in Zimbabwe's economy. This will require collaborative efforts between the government, private sector, and international partners to implement reforms that address the root causes of the inflation crisis and establish a solid foundation for long-term economic stability. nelsonchamisa administration is determined to restore hope and create an environment that fosters prosperity and well-being for all Zimbabweans by working towards sustainable economic growth and implementing sound policies. The government aims to alleviate the hardships faced by its citizens and lay the groundwork for a brighter future. It is crucial for all stakeholders to come together and support these efforts, as the challenges ahead are significant. By embracing a comprehensive approach and implementing effective strategies, Zimbabwe can overcome the current economic crisis and pave the way for a more prosperous and stable future. The Zimbabwean government is aware of the dire economic situation and is taking measures to address it. Efforts are being made to stabilize the economy, implement monetary policies, and attract investments that can help alleviate the inflation crisis. However, the road to economic recovery is undoubtedly challenging. The people of Zimbabwe have expressed their frustrations over the rising prices and economic hardships through protests and demonstrations, demanding swift action to address the inflation crisis. To combat such high inflation, a comprehensive approach is needed. This includes implementing sound fiscal policies, promoting transparency, attracting foreign investments, and addressing structural issues within the economy. Despite the current challenges, Zimbabwe still holds significant potential for growth and development. The country possesses abundant natural resources, a skilled workforce, and a resilient population that has demonstrated its resilience in the face of adversity. As Zimbabwe grapples with this severe inflation crisis, it is crucial for the government, businesses, and the international community to work together to find sustainable solutions. We will continue to monitor the situation closely and bring you the latest updates on this developing story. Thank you for joining us for this breaking news update. Stay tuned for more updates on this and other stories. Goodbye